Hey you, and welcome back to some Minecraft. I am on the Quillbriar server tonight at long last. Oh my goodness, I have been missing this place so badly. Between work and Banished and some other things going on in life, February has been the most insane month. I am so looking forward to spring. But I'm in here tonight and I thought I'd do a little bit of double duty. I'd show you something and I could get a little Minecraft fix of my own. And I just want to show you this from here. Now this is a long way from finished, and I think some of you have seen just a glimpse of this before. I was starting here and, you know, popping over to someplace else right away. But you know, I need to be in here and just look around and figure out what it is I have to do. That goes north to Gold Garden. And I just wanted to take a walk through the place myself and start planning things for the next little while, because I have got so much to do in here. It's just insane. So let's go have a look at that. Now, this castle has been built or modeled after, it's my version, of a castle in the northern part of Wales. Now, this castle, whose name I cannot pronounce, I have tried. I've had people from Wales telling me how to do it, and I can't. It actually hurts my face. It's only a little word, but it's, yeah, things have got to happen that I just can't make happen. And anyway, it's been deserted for a long time, and it is basically a ruin. It is just a big old mess, and I don't know, it seems like such a shame that, you know, that has happened to it. And I managed to get sort of a floor plan, which of course you immediately change anyway. It made no difference. But I had some old pictures of it, and, you know, you could kind of tell where things were supposed to be. And this is my version. Now, it needs a name. And I would love to claim, you know, all the credit for this, but I got to tell you, Impact Crater, all these beautiful walls you're seeing, he's done the vast majority of them. And while he was doing that, see the mountain in the background? Handmade. Oh yeah, block after blasted block, trying to make it look natural, trying to make it look okay. And right from over behind that, and I'll show you more when we get there, all the way across there, part you're seeing in there, you know, down a couple levels. Yeah, handmade. Absolutely horrible. Really boring. But it's got a long way to go. Wait till you see the back side of the mountain. It's ridiculous. But this is made for viewing, you know, along the highway here. That road straight up goes to Whitehall. If you turn north, you get into Gold Garden and Ravenstone and Sakura and all these awesome places that are part of, you know, the old world in Quillbriar. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out a 5-part series called Quillbriar All the Things, where I've just got like an internet map. I'm just going over, kind of showing you the big main sections of our, oops, I'm throwing things around, of our world here. This is just a little village over here, not too much yet. It probably won't be a lot. There will be barns and a lot of fields over here. This is just a little farmer's village. And of course, our Keese was over here, and when our master gardener helps with things, even little farmers' villages are really cute. They've always got this little center spot, you know, instead of just a dull old village green where the kids can kick around a ball, you end up with a landscaped garden of awesome. And we have got a bazillion horses, the Mo creature. Oh, we've even got people. Look at this. What is this? Anything and everything shop. So we have just a little general shop, and there is inside the door was our shopkeeper. There he is. Hello, sir, over here. There he is. There he is. Look at him running around doing his little errands at night. That's great. He's probably stocking shelves for tomorrow. Now the thing here in the center. Oh God. Yeah. This is a Pope mobile. We now have a very big oh God, how cute is he? Isn't it great? We have a Pope mobile. He's come on a visit. on a papal visit, make way for His Holiness the Pope. Right there, he's just taken a drive, and this highway needs a name. We don't have a name for that yet, but apparently he's pausing here in front of our yet-to-be-named castle in honoring us with his holy presence. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Yes, we have Pope 2, because this is the second Pope Mobile. There is another. So I'm just going to continue on up the road here so we can get to the front door of this place. Oh, I am loving this build. Oh, I am loving this build so much. So we'll take off up here, and if we go straight ahead there, that goes to the Summer Palace at Enderman Keep. But from here we turn, and you know, there's that lovely curved wall that goes along there, and see the mountain in back? It's got a lot of work left to do on this thing. And it's worse than that, because in this area over here, there will be sort of a courtyard you're seeing, but from, you know, about where that is over, there's going to be a stable block in here. So all of this has got to be built in yet, and all of that's got to be finished. I don't know, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a long haul. But it will give me time to think of a name, so that's not so bad, right? And the windows aren't in. This is very much an under construction project. There are 3 rooms, three parts finished, I think. Not much of anything. So we don't have a great big door here. Now this is a working castle. This area has always been designated to be created into the like the agricultural center, or a major one of Lechley, my country, Lechley. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of farming. There's going to be big wheat, barley, and oat fields and things like that. You know, the royal stud, all that grain and hay is going to come from somewhere, and this is the area that it actually gets shipped from. And I'm hoping for vineyards, but I'm not sure there's actually going to be room for that, so we'll see. So this is a working castle. Now, you know, it is like along the road, and of course visiting dignitaries will be stopping by. So there are a few public areas that are as nice as you can get them, and the rest is very much, let's get down to the job of running a castle. So this is the outer hall. You can see nothing particularly fancy. It does you know, it does have the colors of Lechley here. And we have a couple of doorways, and this is a place you just hang, you know, your wet coats, put your boots in front of the fire to dry, you know, leave the guy who's holding your horse, you know, whatever. This is for them. And if you run back here, this, you know, goes into the barracks and armory. We'll build it in here. And, you know, here is Captain Ferris. He is the captain of the guard. Yes. I have Impact Crater to thank for him. He's always surprising me with something. And, you know, there's another door back here, same room. And the door there that we're looking at goes into the captain of the guard's quarters. Now, this goes straight out the back of the place, and we will get there another time. And that goes to the kitchen courtyard, which I will show you when we get further down at that end. Whoops. I have a dog starting her dog things. Now this is a back stairway up, obviously used by, you know, guardsmen, I don't know, servants, things like that. Just a little back way into things. And I'm not going to go too far this way because, whoops, I missed my own stairs. And we have so much work, ouch, so much work to do in here yet. It's crazy. Sound effects. Bye, Bella. Right? Hello, dog. Why don't you come over here and say hello to nice people? Come here, come here. Bella, come here. Come on. Yeah, when you want her here, yeah. Bella, come. Right over here. She says, wait a minute. What's going on? Hey, look here. Look in the camera. Let me see this camera right here. That's the nice camera. That's a cool thing. And you have to learn to talk to those nice people. Can I have a kiss for luck? Yeah, that's my dog. She's a good one. It's my girl. Okay, Bella. You have to learn to talk to these nice people instead of just yelling at me all the time. So that goes into the captain's quarters, and as you saw, there is another door that leads through to the the guard area anyway. So, anywho, now that was the outer hall. Yeah, no big deal. Kind of boring. You're kind of loud. And this is the inner hall. Now, once you've gotten rid of the money boots, once you've left the servants behind, once the guards have gone off to do their thing in what will be their area at some point, this is where the visiting dignitaries get to come through. So, you got to make an impression. This is a major castle. It is a major stronghold in the Kingdom of Lechley, and it's got to look like, it matters. So, there is the inner hall. Now, off to the side here, there is going to be like an office, which obviously is not done yet. An office, a study, a something, I don't know. This is going to be a library, and there's doors there going to a drawing room, a door there going to the study, should it be required. And back here, this is going to be a music room. You can see there's a door that way and a door that way. And if we go to the left first, this is just going to be a little withdrawing room. So, the ladies can retire here for coffee, and the men can go down to the far end, to smoke those awful cigars and, the guys' things, the stuff they do, right? And all the feminists in the world are going, wow, what is she saying? No, I don't actually think like that. I'm being a pain. So anyway, this will be a little withdrawing room, and then this will be a music room, and I'm hiding that other room kind of on purpose because I want you to see it in all its glory. Now, the music room is there so that, if you're in the drawing room, you can be entertained. Okay, she's been sleeping till I started the recording. I swear to God, I really mean this. She's actually does this. No, you can't have it. Leave it alone. It's not, no. Just don't. Just don't. So, from the music room, of course, you want the dining room is on the other side, so you can have your musicians playing, so you can be entertained while you're having dinner. What are you doing? Now you're chewing on me. So if I can't make noise, let me bite something. Yes, that's my dog. That's a Mabella. Okay, look right there. Look at the camera. Right there, yeah. Tell these nice people, hello. Say hello. Give a wave. Hello, Bella. You're not helping. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this dog. I really don't know what to do with this dog. So, okay, you hang on. Just cool it a minute. Just cool it. Okay, no. You can't be chewing on me. She's always trying to take my hands off the mouse, or if you guys saw a recent Banished recording, she just came jumping from back here and both paws hit the mouse and slammed it up and, turned things off on the computer and had lots of good things. So that is the main staircase going upstairs, or we can just stroll into the dining area. There's the music room again, and that is the dining hall. Just, a nice little place for a burger. No big deal. Now, we don't have a lot in the way of decoration here. We're trying to make a statement, absolutely. But, this is like, again, this is a working castle. This is not all about crystal and fancy everything and this and that and the other. It's just about getting the job done and entertaining, as nice as you can when you're required to. That's all. So if we go through the back here, and there, little doorway here that doesn't show too bad, and there's a serving area where the cook and the servants can keep various things to haul out for dinner, and then straight downstairs is the kitchen. So there is our main kitchen, and see, we has a chunk of meat. It's netherrack. But it looks like meat cooking, sort of, kinda. Go with me. Work with me here, okay? Work with me here. So just a big old skewered hunk of something being cooked up for dinner. We've got the water container cisterns here because they're beside the fire. It keeps them warm. I used to have a wood stove, and we had a cistern on the side like that. So you could always have warm water, which was kind of nice. We got some fresh herbs and things there, storage cabinets, food and cooking utensils and what have you. We do have some mods that have got refrigerators and things like that, but they just really seem sort of out of, A, they seem out of place, and B, I don't know, I find a lot of mods when you get into refrigerators and stoves and cupboards, and they cause a lot of problems, and I just tend to not use them very much. So I love these shelves though, because you see you can, like, there's a little crafting table, and there's one of our chests, and there's one of those little water barrels or whatever they're called there, and there's like a fish bowl. You can put it up there as a bowl, and it just takes all the stuff. I think it looks so cute. I love it. Anyway, so in here is the scullery. So this is where the dishes get washed and stored. And over here, you know, where clothes are washed out by hand. There's a couple of things hanging to dry. You gotta have an imagination here. God, don't ever outgrow it. Don't ever outgrow it, because no. And this is the wine cellar with all the wines. I get nervous every time I come in here because I'm sure I'm going to click on something and just blow the whole place up. But there it is. So, and this is where the head housekeeper can keep her books and keep records of, you know, what's bought and sold and paid and what have you. There's just some storage crates for various things. A place for the servants to sit in front of a, you know, fire in a cold winter evening. This is where they eat. Oh, I forgot. Instead of refrigerators, we have cold storage, which is even further down in the basement to keep it as cold as possible, of course. And there we've got like fresh veggies and some meat and mushrooms, and you know, this is where the food is kept, all the things. And our honeycombs, for all those sweet treats like sticky toffee pudding. Oh my God, I have to go to Scotland. Back here, there are some staff quarters. Now, I've got the main housekeeper and the butler in their own rooms upstairs, like way up, and they've got their own office and things like that. But, you know, some of the other people that work at the castle have got rooms here. Sometimes they're couples, sometimes they're younger people who are, you know, bunking up together and things like that. And, of course, the little farm, the little farming village that is across the road, that's also staff for the castle. Because not everybody lives here. Some people just want to live on their own, you know, and that's cool. So I've tried to give them comfortable bedrooms. They've all got clocks because you can't be late. That would be terrible. Or something. So they're decent little rooms. Everybody's got a double bed. It's pretty good. That's okay. So there's, you know, books for them at the end. Lots of storage here for various bits and bobs. So this is the kitchen. So when the food is ready, of course, they can pile it along here, and then it gets picked up and hauled up here where, you know, various things, again, may be piled or added last minute, and then served. I'm getting myself dizzy. It's just moving too fast. And then served in the dining room. There you go. I like it. Now over here, this goes into the kitchen courtyard. Now that's right ahead is the doorway from the guard area. I said it comes through and it just, you know, it kind of connects that way. And this is open air and will remain so. And this is going to have, you know, garden beds and things like that planted in it. It's a kitchen. It's a kitchen garden area. So there'll be herbs and whatever, and a couple of extra storage rooms for this or that and the other thing. So those are out here as well. Nothing special yet, but... And if it is raining, you know, you have a covered area here. You can walk along, you know, go into there if you need to. The dog is noisy. It's my girl. So here we go. Back out into the main area. That ceiling, 3 tries. I tore that apart, redid it, tore that apart, redid it. It took forever. It hurt. So anyway, this is back. We're going to head upstairs now. And yes, I have signs, first floor and things like that where I was, because I was getting lost for a while and I didn't know where I was. And that will be a window there looking out over the courtyard. There might be, knowing me, there's almost certainly going to be a tree in there somewhere. Because come on, you gotta have a tree inside the castle grounds, right? That's kind of cool. And that will continue up to the other floor. And here, unfortunately, I haven't done too much yet. There's going to be a large bath there Some will have their own baths. Some are shared. I think for the most part they're shared. This is going to be my suite, Eve. Okay, well, I don't think I wrote it that way, but looking out over, oh yeah, check it out. I like it, but we'll get to that later. I've got a great view. So that will be the bath there, and then another view in front, so I can see, you know, who's coming along the road. I will probably, well, probably, come on. Obviously, I'm going to have a balcony here, right? You have to be able to step out on the balcony and things like that. So there's my room. And another bedroom there, and a bedroom. Okay, now this one's a little different. You kind of come in here, and there is a bathroom in there, or you can continue back to a bedroom here. Now, when I was following what may, or you know, may not be the actual plans to this place, that was 2 rooms, and there was actually, in this little space, there was a little tiny bathroom, and I think 3 bedrooms are cramped into here, and I thought, you know, we got some room. Colbar is a pretty big place. We're just going to spread out a little. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So this is going to be a picture gallery. Lots of art along here. Just a nice stroll, you know, big carpets, things like that. It'll be quite pleasant. Again, the courtyard here. What did you get into now? If she's quiet, you know she's in trouble. Yeah, I know. Oh, my dog. I can, you know, as soon as summer comes, like she had some obedience training when I first got her, enough to make her livable and not enough to make her good. And as soon as spring hits and we can get back out and we're not under 3 feet of snow trying to plow through everything, or slipping and sliding on ice, or trying to breathe minus 30 degree temperatures, Bella and I are going to be out with intensive obedience training. I think so, right? Yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to be good. Like, we'll be going out for walks, and you're going to be learning really cool things. It's going to be brilliant, right? Right? What are you going to say? Anything? When you want her to make noise? Never. Just never happened. So sit there and be good. This is a beautiful place for you. Look at this. It's awesome. It's true. I'm going to get a big old paw smack. Okay, so now be good. So we will have, of course, our own private chapel, because that's what, oh, a new sign. I wonder what this, I have no idea what the sign says. It's from this side. Chapel, nice window. Yeah, okay, no window, but, you know, it'll come. So this will be our private chapel. My dog. Okay, sit there. Sit. Sit, please. Good girl. Good girl. That's very nice. And then she stares at you. Did you get that? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Do you? What? Okay, so, yeah. So this might be a big window. I think I'm going to be putting a balcony along here too, so everybody can take, you know, take a step out, get some fresh air, or see who's coming. See who's coming to the door. Ah. I hope you like dogs. So again, there's a bedroom, and then there's another bedroom in there, and then there is another bath or bedroom, haven't decided apparently, here, and then that goes down to the guard area in the back. Now there is another back stairway there, but we'll go and do the main one at the other end. Hey, hey. She gets bored really easy. So then we go upstairs, and as you can see, you know, it's not as fancy. It's not going to be as fancy. The main hallways are going to try to look, you know, okay. Oh, he's scared. He scared me. That's Sergeant Arms. Yeah. He's my little friend, taking care of things for me. This is, come on, dude, get down here. Sergeant Arms. He's up here patrolling, making sure everything is safe and under control. It's okay. That's his job. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He really is. So more rooms around here. Bedroom, bath, bedroom, bedroom. Some of them are kind of nice. This is a big one, and that looks like it's got its own bath back there. So that's going to be a suite for, maybe for Chris, because he did so much work on the walls. So maybe this will be a special suite for Chris. Or a dog named Bella. Yeah. Can I just finish this, please? I guess that's a no. Okay, get over here. Come on. No, 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 no. Get over here. Go. And then she comes right up over my lap. So another bedroom. We have a pile of them. Now up here, there's going to be a little kitchen in the back there and just a little informal dining area here. So, you know, if you get up in the morning and you just don't want to have to go down and face that dining area, which is like, wow, you can come up here and just, you know, catch a little breakfast there before you have to go down at all. It'll be perfect. Now here's a little sitting room, and it will lead out to here. And just a nice little balcony, again, where there'll be, you know, places to sit, get some fresh air, stand in the rain, watch the moon go down, things like that. It'll be fun. I've got to go get some food. This is, don't know. I don't know. And again, you know, that series of balconies or something, it may go in here, it may go down there. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this just yet, but I hope Bobo here can't get out. I should, he's been there a long time, so probably he can't. But, dude, come here. Come on. Come here. He's as bad as my dog. Yep. Come on, guy. Here you go. Come on this way. That's right. Come to me. Sergeant. Come to me. I used to have a German Shepherd named Sergeant. Did you know that? He's not, it's not going to go, is it? He's just like, no, 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 I don't have to do that. Oh, I'm not in creative. I'm going to fall down and die. I'm trying to push him away. There we go. That's my boy. There you go. Hopefully that will keep him from falling down and killing himself. Then over here, you know, this is, again, the back stairs there. There's another bath here, and this is the butler and housekeeper's room. There's a room here, and a room there, and a room back here. So this will probably be a bedroom here, and then this is their office, and then you can go into the other bedroom there. Now, we can continue on upstairs in a moment. But there is another, you know, section back here, and it looks down over the courtyard and up to the mountain that will be someday. Oh, that's a lot of blocks. And at first, for the first hours and hours and hours and hours, I was actually filling this in solid. I'm not doing it that way anymore. It's going to have a nice slope down the back, and it will be a big hollow cavern, and maybe someday I will do something else with it. But I just ran out of, who cares, you know? It's like, can't do it. And if you continue on up here, we're in a little room here, and this comes right out to the main roof of the castle building proper. And, you know, again, just some stairs, and you're at the top of a little tower here. And way over here, and this is just, I don't know, got 2 or 3 floors in it. I really don't remember, but I mean, they're not made yet. There's no stairs or anything like that. But this will be, again, someone's house or someone's something. I don't know what. And you know what? Let's get into creative. Well, not just yet. Almost. I'm just going to give you an overview here in a minute. That's all. So back through here. Now, I love rooftop gardens, but I'm not sure if this kind of castle would have a rooftop garden. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe if they did, it would be vegetables or something. You know, it's not going to be some fancy, you know, new age, whatever thing. It's going to be food for siege times or something like that. So, what are you doing now? I don't know. It's my dog. So there is a door out there that goes back to the dining area and the kitchen. And there will be, you know, more windows. There's a lot of work left to do here. But this place does need a name, and I would like, you know, if I could come up with something that in some way thanked Chris for the hours he's put into this place with me. Yeah, see this has got to be built in all right across here, so we can put in a stable. Oh my God. So, but this from here up, all built by me, the whole thing. Yeah, and then I decided, no, easy there, darling. Sit, please. Sit. Bella. Good girl. There's a nice girl. That's a good dog. Why don't you try stay? What are the odds of that? You figure it's pretty good? I think you're lying to me. Stay. Okay? Now stay there. I'm talking about things. And that will be a no. No. Bella, sit. Sit, please. Good girl. Good dog. Stay. She says, is this a new game? I don't understand what we're doing. That's going to be a seating area. Anyway, a little, like, built into the wall gazebo or something. I don't know. And then there is a walkway through here, which takes us out onto one of the levels. There is a tower there. Somebody left the door open. And that will be more living space, guard space, whatever. And now I'm just going to fly up and let you see it from up here, because it's kind of nice from up here. And we have these towers along the way to hold things in place. There is yeah, I can't remember what I'm doing with this at the moment. But sorry you're working so much overtime lately. Hope this helps. Hugs, Meg. I has cakes. Now you have to understand, in real life, Wicked Fairy designs cakes and cookies and works in a bakery. And so this is near and dear to her heart. And she does some amazing work. The lady's really good. So this is just let's cheer Ava up. Instead of building a pen of lava around her when she's gone, we'll do something nice. So there's this tower here. Now this may become a garden, but even at that I'm hesitating, because I just don't think a place like this would spend the money on it. This is going to stay open and green. There's not even going to be trees much at all. There are stairways, as you will see, you know, between the different levels. And there is another tower way down here that's big enough to do something with, and another one here that's big enough to do something with. And then it's gorgeous. I love this place so much. Now the mountain that I've been working on has been from this level up. Yeah, for real. And there were actually some really big holes, like there was this gaping hole, I think, to fill in here. And I started out by trying to make it solid. I mean, there was, you know, some smaller hills, but not this mountain at all. And I tried to make it solid, and then I realized that I was losing my mind. So as you get further along, it gets more like this. Yeah. So I was, you know, just going kind of straight down with it like that, or... No, sit. Sit. Thank you. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Stay. Stay. We haven't really worked on stay yet, so you're thinking about it? You're trying to figure it all out, huh? We'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be fine. So it's like more and more hollow, so it's just got to be built from there all the way down, so it looks like a big old natural hill. Yeah. And then, yeah. So someday this will be a mountain that the you know, somebody else is saying, "Oh, I love how you built the castle into the mountain." Yeah, not exactly. A little bit, but not exactly. Okay, don't mind. Sit. Sit, please. Sit. She figures I'm talking. I must be talking to her, right? It's the only thing that makes any sense. And she thinks I've lost my mind half the time, I'm sure. So anyway, dog hair. Always with the dog hair. You gotta learn to talk to these nice people instead of yelling at me. See, right there, right there? That's what I'm talking to, that little thing right there. Really. She's wagging. She thinks I'm just being, like, insane. So there's my castle. In the works. Got a long, long, long ways to go yet. So one of these days I'll take you for a completed tour. It could happen, right? It could happen. And I think it's time I paid attention to my dog. I think it's time. Okay? You're going to say goodnight to these nice people? Let me say goodbye, nice people. Sit, please. Sit. Sit. Do it. You can do it. Good girl. There's a good girl. Kiss for luck? Yeah, there's a good dog. She's got that one down. That one she knows. Right? Right? Yeah. She pops me in the end of the nose with her teeth. It's just charming. Okay. Say goodbye, Bella. Say goodbye, Bella. Oh, she just needs a hug. Oh, God. Anyway, Minecraft, Bella. This is what I do when I'm trying not to work all the time. It's awesome. So until I see you next time, in a hopefully quieter room or with a better behaved companion, please leave your comments, you know, do the little like thing. I'm starting some live streaming soon. I will be giving away a few banished games. I'm going to aim for a live stream on the night before it opens. There'll be, you know, some draws and stuff. I'll be giving away some games, so I hope to see you there. And I won't be able to give you the keys, or it'll be on Steam, you know, the following days. So I will make sure you get it through Steam that way. And fun times coming. Lots of live streaming with building in The Sims, and this one in Banished. Color Slide is working very hard to convince me to go black and try SimCity. He's saying it has changed a great deal, and it's a lot more fun than it used to be. I still have a problem with the little weenie maps, but you know what? We'll give that a try too, I think. We'll see if it's, you know, the new improved version, if it's going to be as much fun as I'd like it to be. So, lots of fun things coming this year. Thank you for being here during the last year. It has been an amazing run. And until I see you next time, live your life happy. Grab the little button there. And always build it beautiful. Bye-bye.